Welcome to the Dawn, playground for the new power generation. There are over 500 experiences to choose from. Please come.
Interactive is one of the first music CD-ROMs to use specially written material, including a new song by the artist formerly known as Prince. Interactive is based in a virtual mansion built around the symbol for Prince's new name. In it you can explore his private and public life, discovering sound bites, videos, pictures, clues and puzzles. You must also collect the 5 hidden jewel pieces that make up his name in order to reach the final experience. In the studio you can remix the different audio masters to create your own version of Race on the Mixolator, and sing along to Kiss on the karaoke Funkyoka. From the DJ's den in the music club, you can watch the action on the dance floor while playing tracks from a selection of CDs. You can also choose video clips from the jukebox to play on the overhead screen. Getting in here may cause some problems, but once you've cracked it, you can relax in the love pit and get involved in the action going on around you. Throughout Interactive, the ambient music and exotic imagery are several steps ahead of the competition. The 3D objects and cut-out femme fatales that guide, tempt and tease you to the world give the mansion an edge that other titles simply don't possess. Fatty Bear, the hero, belongs to a little girl called Kayla. As she falls asleep on the eve of her birthday, he leaps to life, and with your assistance and the help of the other toys, sets about making a birthday cake and preparing a birthday surprise for Kayla. There are 30 areas of the game to explore, taking Fatty from the bedroom to the kitchen, attic, garage and more. The object is to find the necessary ingredients to bake a cake, and the missing letters for a birthday banner. On the mission to bake a cake, children can take a ride on a skateboard, play bowls, open the fridge to take a midnight snack, and even compose their own tunes on the piano. Aimed at 3 to 7-year-olds, the interface is simple enough for most children to use without getting frustrated, although it may be a bit challenging for a 3-year-old without the help of a parent. But even if children do get stuck, Gretchen the doll and Matilda the rabbit come to the rescue. Anyone that still believes teddy bears have a life of their own when the lights go out will be enchanted with Fatty Bear right from the start. Though very American, it's loads of fun for parents and kids alike, and a charming way to entertain and enchant children on a rainy afternoon.
Sam and Max Hit the Road is based on Sam and Max, freelance police comics written by Steve Purcell. Your mission to uncover the hiding place of Bruno the Bigfoot and his beloved Trixie the Giraffe Neck Girl, and return them to the carnival freak show from whence they escaped. You take control of Sam, the nattily dressed canine detective with a fine line and sardonic remarks, and work with your sidekick Max, a razor-toothed rabbit with a violent streak a mile wide. The intricate and involving plot has you traipsing back and forth between some of America's kitschiest tourist attractions in a pastiche of 50s detective movies. control your character via a series of cursor icons, which enable you to pick up, look at, and generally fiddle around with anything you come across in the hope you may use it to your advantage. This is arguably the best of LucasArts point-and-click graphic adventure games. It's as playable as Monkey Island, as stylish as Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, and funnier than Monkey Island 2. There's a good balance between fun and challenge, and it combines engrossing gameplay with entertaining dialogue that will really have you laughing aloud. Many years ago, one of Gabriel Knight's ancestors traveled to New Orleans from Germany to purge a voodoo conspiracy. Unwisely, he fell in love with a high priestess and allowed her murderous gang to wreak bloody havoc on the town. Gabriel Knight is an adventure game by Jane Jensen, author of the King's Quest series. But unlike other adventure games, it has real atmosphere. The words are spoken by a cast of actors giving the feel of real people, and the mix of jazz, Creole and blues music adds to the effect. Tim Curry, star of the Rocky Horror Show, plays Gabriel Knight, a bookshop owner and failed author investigating a series of voodoo murders in New Orleans. Taking on the role of Gabriel Knight, your first task is to gin up on the murders and your own family history. Your assistant Grace helps out when she's not fending off your attempts at sexual harassment, and Inspector Mosley of the local police helps at first, but is soon pulled off the case, leaving you alone to solve the mystery. From day 4, the bodies start piling up, including you, if you're not careful, and the action moves from New Orleans to Germany to Africa and back. The graphics and animation are beautifully drawn, and the style of the game is a mixture of film noir and comic book. The music captures the feel of New Orleans, and the whole effect is one to which other adventure games should aspire. Convincing and coherent like a good film, with pace, excitement, atmosphere, and moments of real terror.